Just a little while ago, while I was sitting here, I was looking out the window there at Mission Hill. I've spoken to you before about Mission Hill, where I planted a whole lot of Australian natives. Well, just out there a little while ago, on one of the grevilleas I planted, one of the first things I put in a year and a half ago, beautiful little flowers on it, and there was a bird right inside playing around getting the nectar from the flowers. This is Mission Alive. You're with Roger from the MSC Mission Office. Seeing the birds out there having a feast on the flowers of the grevillea that I planted really gave me a little boost in life. And Jesus tells us this morning in the Gospel, I am the bread of life. I am the bread of life. Now, to me, that bird on the grevillea was a little bit of bread of life. It gave me life. It was clear for Jesus in his time to use the image of the bread, as the bread was the staple food of the Jewish people. Other people have other staple foods. In Papua New Guinea, some people have bananas, cooked bananas, not the ripening bananas, cooked bananas. And if there's not bananas, then it's not really a meal. Many of the Asian people have rice, and rice is the staple. And if there's not rice, then it's not really a meal. And others I know have as a staple food taro, or sweet potato, or yam. One particular people I work with, they had a type of yam that was purple, and they said, this yam we will never sell in the market. This yam is sacred to us. So, the bread of life, the potato of life, the banana of life. What is life for you? What is your bread of life? I'll tell you something that's very nice and is like a bread of life. Scones with jam and cream. That is something, that is bread of life. That is nice. Once a week, the sisters across the way send over these scones, and I love that morning because I get these scones with jam and cream. Now, I probably shouldn't eat it, but it's very, very nice, and it really gives me a boost in life. Now, different ones of us, we have all kinds of little things that are like bread of life. Might be a bit of chocolate, or just when you're hot and thirsty, which is not at the moment here in Sydney, it's very cold. When you're hot and thirsty, a beautiful drink of pure, clear, cold water, or later in the day maybe a beer. But what is the life? What is the bread of life for you? Many things can fill that. A day or so ago, I did a funeral. It's a friend from many years ago, a young fellow that used to be in the seminary with us and left and went on with his life. And his sister died. And it turned out, and I didn't know her and I didn't know any of the family, but everybody spoke of her as the most friendly, funny, nice person in the world. And everybody who knew her was a friend, not only a friend, but a best friend. It sounded like a remarkable woman. And I said to the people during the service that I was jealous of them. And one of the things I'd missed out on life was meeting this woman. She was like the bread of life to so many people. She gave life to people. I said she was a teacher, and every lesson had the kids interested and gave them life. So it's something to reflect on today. What is the bread of life? What is it life for you? Another group of people I knew in Papua New Guinea, they had sago. You have these big palm trees of sago. A heck of a lot of work to get the sago out of the tree. A lot of work. But they would have the sago, the dry sago, in sacks, in bags, and they put it in a place in the house where it kept dry. But They said this, when there's a dry season, when there's no other food, this is our saviour. This is what keeps us alive. So sago is, for them, it's the bread of life. So whatever is your bread of life, enjoy it, particularly in this time when life can be very difficult. But don't overdo the chocolate or the beer. But enjoy whatever is your bread of life. Thank you for being with us.